In a jaw-dropping ruling, a federal court has ruled that the University of North Texas can charge out-of-state kids higher tuition rates than illegal aliens living in Texas. Unbelievable. Issued by the Fifth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, the ruling reversed a decision made last year by a federal district judge that had prevented the school offering illegals better rates than those that come from other states legally. In 2020, the Young Conservative of Texas filed a lawsuit against the university and alleged that the federal illegal immigration reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act prevented the school from providing benefits to illegal alien students not given to U.S. citizens. This is an interesting story. It's an angering story, really. So let's bring in Emily Fowler. She's back from Campus Reform so that she can lay out the details. Emily, nice to see you again.
Great to see you too, sir.
Well, let's talk about this. This makes no sense. So if somebody goes to Texas from Louisiana, right next door, legally, they will pay more money than somebody that comes from Honduras or Venezuela or Peru or wherever illegally. How does that make any sense?
Well, the short answer is that it does not. And you are completely correct. You can come from any state other than Texas and actually be charged $12,000 more annually than an illegal person who has come here illegally residing in the state of Texas. And it's really kind of heartbreaking for these students who have planned to go to this university and are willing to pay this extra fee, but then they're looking at someone who is an illegal resident, who isn't even a citizen of this country, and they're getting a better deal, even though they're breaking the law.
So, all right, so the court says this is the way it is. There has to be a way that it can be legislated and corrected. Can the state of Texas, can the state lawmakers there say, wait a second, that's not what we want. We don't want illegals to come here for a better rate. Or did the colleges just say, we want to take them for that rate, and there's nothing you can do about it? How does it actually work in its application?
So yeah, what appears to be happening is the University of North Texas says, yes, we are going to go ahead and look at these illegal immigrants as in-state residents, as normal people who live in the state of Texas. And honestly, when you look at the trend of this nationally, this isn't a rare occurrence at all. Here at the Leadership Institute's Campus Reform, we have reported that at least 18 different states in the U.S. have legislation that allows them universities in those states to offer in-state residents who are illegal immigrants to pay in-state tuition, and out-of-state residents who are citizens of the U.S. to have to pay a higher tuition rate. So there's universities all over the nation that are doing this.
So it's not unique to the state of Texas. It makes no sense to me, none whatsoever, because if I move to the state of Texas and want to go to college, right? And I'm not establishing residency in Texas, I pay out-of-state tuition, and some of these schools require you to pay out-of-state tuition for the next 4 years. And yet you can show up as an illegal and get a break? No wonder people are upset. I'll give you the last word.
Yes, I think it's completely understandable that people are upset. Actually, the interesting thing about this particular school is that I originally applied to the University of North Texas, but I'm from Illinois. So I didn't want to pay the out-of-state fee, so I thought, not the school for me. But it looks like what I should have done is just bought a plane ticket to Mexico, walked over the border, and then identified as an illegal immigrant, and I would have gotten $12,000 annually off my student bill. But I didn't think of that, so yeah,
you could have saved piles of money, Emily. I mean, come on, let's get our head in the game. What are we doing here? It's a sad story, but we have to laugh, or sometimes we're going to cry. Emily Fowler, thank you as always.
Thank you.
All right. Well done. We'll get back to the news after a quick break and a message from our sponsor, Birch Gold. As central banks in countries like China, India, and Australia have begun the transition to a digital currency, guess what? The Federal Reserve here, well, they're thinking about it as well. With a digital currency, the government could track everything you do, every purchase, every check that you get paid to you. Officials could even prohibit you from buying certain things, or even freeze or seize part or maybe even all of your money. Don't think so? Look around. These are some of the reasons concerned Americans reach out to the Birch Gold Group. They want to have a physical asset that's independent from the United States dollar. They want gold held in tax-sheltered retirement accounts. That's what they want. Learn if gold is right for you. Text America to 989898. They will send you a free information kit on gold. That's America to 989898. With an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau, thousands of happy customers, countless five-star reviews, Birch Gold has been helping people from the very beginning. Text America to 989898 and claim your free information kit on gold, because if a central bank digital currency becomes, well, reality, it will be nice to have some gold to depend on, wouldn't you think? Up after the break, Vladimir Putin has attempted to weaponize food in search of a decisive victory over Ukraine. The problem is that it will affect everyone. Joe Reek from My Patriot Supply joining me next with some ideas on how to prepare on America's Voice Live.